what's the most exciting thing about being here at SeriesFest?
Well, it changes every year, actually. So I come here quite a bit. I was actually saying to Randy and Claire and Lauren, who run it, that this is the only festival that I go to very willingly. So I've been here now, I think 3 or 4 years in a row, and every year it's different. I usually come to do panels, to just sort of talk to people that for some reason are bored and want to talk to me. I don't know why. This year is particularly exciting as my new show is, this is the first time that an audience is going to see my new show ever. So I'm going to be sitting in the back. I'm not allowed to drink yet, but I'm going to want to be drinking heavily as I sit in the back and see what their reaction is. So this year is particularly interesting, but they can do no wrong in my books. I just love SeriesFest more than anything.
Wow, I love that. So if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
I feel like you could actually name it at this point based off of our initial interaction, which is settle in for 3 hours of talking. Is that a fair one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh yeah, because I will literally, as everyone who knows me relatively decently knows, like I would rather talk about the Backstreet Boys and you growing up in Vegas than anything having to do with Hollywood. And I waste so much time because I just want to sit and talk to people. So that's it. You got to settle in with me.
I love that.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, my wife hasn't laughed at anything I've said in like 20 years, so I appreciate you offering that to me.
Yeah. So, what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
I would love for it to be a rom-com, but that is most certainly not it. I would think that it would be some version of a very boring biopic that no one will want to watch. So, yeah.
I like that.
That's the best I could give you. That's it. Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've always wanted mine to be a rom-com and a musical. So
that's the best. Wait, did you see oh my God, what is that movie called? It came out a few years ago about the Reba Wilson's in it? Is that it? Where she is like stuck in a rom-com musical?
Oh yeah, Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like, anyways.
Yeah, I
by the way, both you and I could Google it. We'll figure it out together. Yeah. But that was a friend of mine produced that, and it's so bang on to what you want to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like yours better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I want my life to be yours, but it's just not at all.
Well, thank you so much.
You were very welcome. It was so nice to meet you.
You too.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So, what is your favorite thing about being here at SeriesFest?
Okay, well, of course, I've got to say the people, because they are so friendly, so warm, so supportive. I just love the fact that everyone just kind of randomly says hello. They just come up and start making a conversation. Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you working on? So I'd say I've made some good friends, and I've only been here for 48 hours. So, it's good. It's great fun. It's such a good atmosphere.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So, what song always makes you want to turn up the volume and dance?
Okay, I'm a huge fan of Talking Heads. If you know Talking Heads, that is my go-to. So often I'll just crank up the volume. My family will be shouting at me, but I don't care because I will be dancing to Talking Heads. So yeah, it's anything gets me up. I mean, they are so funky.
Yeah.
You can't not dance and you can't not sing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I love that. And so what in your life brings you the most joy?
My most joy. I'm going to have to do the classic answer, okay? My family, okay? I've got to say that because I've got 3 amazing kids, a beautiful wife, and also I'm part of a big family. I've got 3 brothers and a sister. We're all very close. We're all very, we're there for each other. So family, of course, family. That and Formula One motor racing. but family first, obviously.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Hi, Maya.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Thank you. So, what is your favorite thing about SeriesFest?
Well, so far it's been really nice because there's a couple of people here who I haven't seen for ages, and so that's been really nice because I'm meeting people that I don't live in Los Angeles anymore, and there's a great friend of mine who's from England but lives in Los Angeles, and so that's really nice. That's my producer, so it's nice to see him. I haven't seen him for a while, but I didn't know about SeriesFest, so it's really an eye opener for me as well to be able to be here.
So, I am pop culture obsessed, and I love finding a good show to binge watch.
Yes.
Is there a show that you're currently binge watching?
Oh my gosh. So I can't binge watch The Last of Us because it comes out per week,
Yeah.
but I'm watching that. I just watched, I hadn't seen it, and I just binge watched Paradise,
Oh, yeah.
which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm watching Mobland at the moment on Paramount, which is a Tom Hardy show. What else? There's something else. I'm missing something big. Oh, we just crashed our way through the White Lotus as well. Me and my daughter. She tends to be my viewing partner.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So, what is your biggest irrational fear?
My biggest
Irrational fear.
irrational fear:
Yes.
running out of Marmite.
Mm,
Do you know what Marmite is?
I don't.
Marmite is a disgusting yeast-based paste that you put on hot toast with butter in the UK, and you can't find it in many places in New York, which is where I live. So when we find it, me and my daughter, we buy a lot of it, and then once it gets down to this final film, it's really disgusting. If you haven't grown up eating it, you're never going to like it. So famously in the UK, the commercials for Marmite are literally the tagline is "You'll love it or hate it," and they do children getting up in the middle of the night, coming down from bed, going up into the kitchen cabinets, taking the Marmite out of the kitchen cabinets, closing it, going and digging a hole in the bottom of the garden and burying it, and then going back to bed, and then the parents waking up, and it's brilliant. Paddington Bear used to do the Marmite commercials.
Oh, I love that.
So there you go. That's a good irrational fear, running out of Marmite.
Yeah, I love that. So, my final question
Yes.
for you is if you had the opportunity to put a message on a billboard for everyone to see, what would that message be?
That's a really, really, oh my gosh, there's a lot of answers to that.
Yeah.
I can't get too political. So my dog just died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. And I'd get the biggest billboard in New York, the really giant one, and I would put a picture of Dave up there with all of my family to say thank you for being our best friend.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for taking the time to answer my
Very
questions.
good questions.
Thank you.
Some that I've never been asked before, so well done you.